Come inside and enjoy an illustrated day in the life of ServiceHouse. ServiceHouse is affordable housing for 150 full-time volunteers, office space and shared services for 6 to 10 nonprofits, meeting spaces, auditorium, and cafe. ServiceHouse's curriculum will communicate the breadth and impact of service and philanthropy. ServiceHouse will showcase effective models of service and philanthropy to those entering the field so that they can each envision a satisfying lifetime of giving. AmeriCorps volunteer Sally awakens in her mini studio, ready to take on the day's challenges. Before catching a 9 a.m. train to her service site, working with women refugees on ESL, Sally often runs into nonprofit workers Tom and Kathleen in the shared kitchen. Tonight, the famous activist from Rwanda, Angelique, is coming to speak at ServiceHouse. Kathleen and Tom head back to the office, where they coordinate dental care for low-income families. Sally has to catch the train. George, a major philanthropist for a breast cancer organization, and Sally both participated in a workshop at ServiceHouse a month ago. George grabs coffee with Tom at the ServiceHouse Cafe pub to exchange notes on proposed healthcare legislation that affects their constituents. Julie works in West Seattle, but has come over to ServiceHouse today to host a training in the Medium conference room. Shy May peruses the Museum of Service displays in the lobby while the concierge calls up to Anne's office. She uses the QR reader on her smartphone to access more information about one of the posters. At lunch, Julie and her peers head to the roof deck and stretch their legs. In the hall, Anne and Shy May run into Earth Corps member Carlos, home from his 7 to 4 shift. The three chat for a bit, then Carlos heads back to his mini studio to clean up and head out on his bike. Meanwhile, Kathleen meets with some committee members in the small conference room. Philanthropist Mike feels the best ideas happen over a beer, and since he walked to ServiceHouse this evening, he's earned it. The task force orders around and gets cracking. If they wrap up by 7, they can make it to Angelique's presentation. By 6:45, the auditorium is buzzing with nonprofit professionals, philanthropists, community members, and volunteers. When the inspirational activist Angelique steps on stage, all distractions are put away. The room is charged with the spirit of innovative service in action. Colleagues say goodnight and disperse from ServiceHouse. A few night owls still occupy the pub where Liliana is playing her guitar on open mic night. Thinking about Angelique's story and her own work with women, Sally tucks in for a good night's rest, among her fellow Corps members, snugly at home in the hive. Please visit urbansparks.org to learn more and support our work to honor the coming generations of world changers.